feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. But as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Cross, a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Looking to play him in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Jong goes on a charge down the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Ball's gone out of play. And it's Maldini.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Maldini gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there.
Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short, and here's Bellingham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's out for a goal kick. Vitinha shifted into the flank. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No goals as yet. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Tomiyasu. Giroud. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal. Yaya Toure. Nedved. De Jong. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Pings in across.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Thinks one through, and this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bellingham. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lam. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Played into space out wide. And this is Ibrahim. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bullet finds himself offside. A lot of goes for a shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, great save by Dida! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
And
all
a quick
square.
announcement today that memorabilia
That's a
from
really
today's
interesting
match
game,
is
and they
now
head
on
in
sale
at
the
half-time
stadium.
at 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 16, Busquets. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Lilian Thuram.
Milan kick off the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they can counter here. It's a searching pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking tidy in possession here. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Araujo, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordi Alba. Here's Coutinho. And here's Yamal. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Coutinho. Yamal, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Thuram. And he's gone searching crossfield. Almost an hour gone. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lam. Yamal. Nedved. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
De Jong. Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho. That's very neat. So much time and space here. He's in a good position here. And this is Ronaldinho. Real chance! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Giroud.
Milan take the lead.
18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
Coming on the
arise.
field, number 9, Panis.
And here's Ibrahimovic. No, that was never going to make it.
Number 22, Isak. Number
Ibrahimovic.
2,
It's a threatening ball.
Substitution.
Shoots! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught, and again! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Well, the first goal came from this. And it's been taken short. Now the ball in. And the finish! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hoeneß was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.